though, be honest with you,
Bro, there was 0 panels left.
Are you still there?
Oh.
My... let me see, hold on.
Bro, dead ass last spot.
Don't worry, I'll be back in camera on the left-handers, boys.
I can't stand it, bro. People don't use their fucking brains at all. We could have been quicker if he'd have just followed me, bro. Fighting me on that fucking... Got mud on his thing, dude. Alright, can you hear me? Well, you're not... There's a delay. Can you hear me now? Well... Okay, so my... Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, so we are streaming. I need to... I appreciate that. I thought I had it all set up, but I wasn't sure. I need to get my chat back up, see if that's... Actually, I don't know. I need you to let me know. I think you should be muted, but encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings for the encoder. Okay. See, I don't know. It says my encoding is overloaded, but I don't know how to turn that down. CPU is at 75%. 33. That's way too high. Let me see. That doesn't even make sense, bro. They literally said all the S7 are drivers. I mean, if it's crazy. I mean, hey, I can see your chat. Appreciate that. See, it says I have 0 dropped frames, but my encoder is overloaded. I'm not really sure about that. Huh. My CPU's at 31% and my frame rates per second are just under 60. I'm not sure how to turn it down. It's already at 60 frames per second. Huh? Yes, my entire room. Remember othersideofmyroom.com? Yeah, actually yeah. Well, see, actually my my sim rig was directly behind me against that wall. And my futon was on that wall and my TV was on this wall. And now it's complete opposite. Cool. Appreciate it. A little refresh. Yeah, well, like systematically it works perfect now. Like my biggest problem was I couldn't walk in my office door without walking around my futon, and I absolutely hate it. Now I got the whole floor. My daughter's actually playing on the floor right now, so perfect. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna start streaming on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. Friday nights 8 o'clock. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm a stallion too. I just like YouTube better. bit more of a delay on chat, but everything's like on VOD, which is like YouTube better. So that, yeah, it's my latest subscribers. It's on like 100 roll, so it's like the last 100 subscribers. Which I don't even have 100 real subscribers, so I don't even know what it. Might be 50. I don't even know what it is. To be honest with you. I actually did this stream setup, or this, what's it called, scene, like 3 months ago. I just never set my stream up. So I just plugged it all in today. I haven't even like done all my wires. I just finished my room today, got the stream set up, so the wires look a bit of a mess. So what are you doing right now? Are you doing that PhD thing? I got you. Ooh, you know what? I actually want to check in. No, I refuse to look at that. I refuse. Today or just since last night? Because I didn't even want to split 3 last night. So I made it to the end of split 2, like literally with like 1 lap to go, and I went to sleep. It's so long, dude. It took like 15 minutes for the stream for them to even start racing, and then the race was like 50 minutes. I'm like, bro, I ain't got 2.5, 3 hours to watch just 2 races. Like, it's long, which is cool. I'm not opposed. Just last night in particular, I just couldn't do it. At 8 o'clock on Friday night's a bad night to stream, actually. Oh, you ain't going to nobody's party. You're more welcome to join them though, bro. I ain't bothered. I would just need to help my stream. Like, I'm not even racing today, so it don't bother me. Don't bother me. You ain't. Come on, man. You gotta get that MMR livery going on. Devon, what's up, bro? No, I don't. We started building one, but we didn't finish it. New hood view? No hood view. Oh yeah, it's just this car, dude. I'm not running hood view because this car. To be honest with you, when I stream in the future, I don't know. So when I figure out what day and time I'm gonna stream, I might do it in VR, but I'm not gonna stream with my cam on in VR. So it's gonna be like. I'd rather just stream from here. I'd rather just. So I think what I'll do is like I want to set my talk to text, which I haven't done, but I do want to do it. And then once I get my talk to text set up, I'll do like all the chatting and stuff before the races, like with this camera. And then when I get into a race or whatever, I will just switch to full screen and then do it, and then put the VR on, do it that way. It don't make it. What do you think, D? Does everything look okay? My computer come up said that it was the overcoding was too high, so my CPU is running at 24% right now. And it's running at like 55 frames instead of 60, but I don't know how to fix that. If that's something I have to do, I'm not really sure what. Or no, encoding. My encoding was like maxed out, it said. Not overcoding. That's what you do in the winter. It looks good? I guess I'll leave it that way then. Take it. I don't know if it's because I'm also running Discord, but this laptop, it hadn't even been turned on in like, I don't know, since the last stream. Or hey, what's up, bro? Or hey in the house. Was your dad like, Jorge's coming for you? Jorge ran 3 straight 359s last night. It was absolutely cooked. I was like, yo, he's about to catch these dudes. Then I seen his fuel when he went into the pits. I was like, oh, that's not good. You have to wait forever. All right. I don't know, because I'm not really racing, and I'm not racing in IRO, so I was gonna practice that, but then I'm also not racing in PHG. All right. Oak's on the Discord chat. That's why looks like I'm talking to myself. I have Discord muted, but he said his family. He said him and his family were watching PHG last night. Was rooting for you. Oh wait! I want to show you something. D, are you still there? Look at this intro screen, dude. Or not intro screen. It's my Be Right Back and my intro. Let's see. This is my Be Right Back. Let's see. He looks so unimpressed, bro. I can't even. When he turns around, I know he's gonna. This is my starter. What do you think about this vid, dude? Fuck it. I just can't, man. His head's so. Move the. I can hit a wall of 3. I think it's funny. It's like some of my. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Funny clips from. What the fuck? Oh, did you see it? Oh, there was just something climbing on my wheel, I'm gonna get in a bit. What was that, IRO practice all day. Nice. I'll jump in IRO practice with you when you do. You already seen the intro video? Man, I love the intro video. Bro. It's so funny. Let's see. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna hit this unmute right here and see if you can hear yourself on stream. Can you pull my stream? Yeah. Or the guys on stream, let me know if you can hear Oak now. I have it titled as. Well, you should be able to hear that if anything. I have it titled as music for chat, but I think it's like all other audio. I think it includes Discord. I just don't have it set up that way. I need to finish my 4GT livery. Got my favorite one, and me and Yeti started to build a base out for it, but man, it's hard. The car is hard to make a good livery for. I don't hear anyone. Dang, okay. That must just be from my music then. Yeah, I guess I don't really have it set up for Discord audio to come through. Which is not hard. I'm more concerned, well, not concerned, I'm more focused on getting is it text to talk set up? So that I can do some racing in VR. Text to speech, is that what it is? I do have an MMR livery, but it's subpar actually, it's not very nice. It's just, I think it's one I threw together for the last season PHG. Like in 10 minutes, it's not a nice one. This one is, yeah, I don't know, at the time I thought it was fire, but it's not really all that funny. Now that I've spent, now that we've done the IRO livery, I mean, it took so long to make it the way it is, and I really like it, but I want Jorge and Yeti to upload their liveries, because they're super nice. I want to save them so he can run those too. Like, it ain't even got to be for IRO, just run them in general. Oh, I know. This is my favorite livery. Well, I don't know if you're on the stream, but this is my favorite one of all time for the 4GT. And I actually spoke to this guy, which I've never done. I reached out to him. I said, hey, could you make this editable? Just so I can change the yellow to red. Like, I don't want to change nothing else. I want to change the yellow to red to match. And I was going to throw MMR real quick on that fucker. And then just so I can run it. He's like, yeah. And then he's waited like a week and a half. I was like, hey, you never made it eligible to edit. Oh, okay. And he does it, apparently. And he's like, let me know when you're done, and so I can change it back. And he just never changed it. It never changed from being eligible to be edited. But this is an incredible livery. So me and Yeti tried to start making our own, but this is as far as we got. We got a base done. But yeah, I've never went back and did it after that. It's too hard, man. This car doing liveries is dookie. That rain, dude, I just can't race in that rain. Yeah, the qualifying was really gross, man. I couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Like I tried. I ran 2 or 3 qualifyings with Jorge, Boba, and all those guys. I ran 2 straight qualifyings, and then we decided to do a dry qualifying. And then everything was just completely different. Your breaking points and all that. And I'm just like, dude, you know, I can't be bothered with this today. Jorge cannot hear you if you're yelling. Yeah. Hey, oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I'm in a Discord chat. Yeah, you sound deeper. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Super. It is actually different. Funny. It might just be Discord actually is better, I don't know. Sounds like somebody else I know, dude. Be fastest. Could be. Oh, jeez, dude. Kick him out of chat, bro. I'm gonna run Jorge's final stint and just see how quick it gets night, because it's not night at all on my screen. Yeah, when I seen Jorge in the all black, I knew it was game time, dude. FAF. Oh. That was crazy. That sucks. I seen you were super low. Yeah, if you're like but hey, if you're losing, if you got nothing to lose, bro. Yeah. But if you're like 4th to 10th there, you got nothing to lose. I'd send it. That'd be sick. Imagine pulling off that strat. Fuel. Oh, bro. I've been trying to figure out, like, what is my disconnect with, it sounds crazy, but my disconnect with, like, driving on a screen. And still, I've gotten better, because I did it a good while last night, but it's just, I mean, like it doesn't make sense. I've always raced on a screen, but this sounds crazy. I can race just fine on controller. When I'm on controller and I use the screen, like my monitor to race, I'm 100% okay. Like, that is my fastest I can be, is that setup. Of course, I don't want to use the controller, so I use wheel. And for some reason, there's a disconnect. When I'm on wheel, using my monitor, for some reason, I just cannot drive the car the way I want or need to. It just doesn't feel good either. Then when I go on VR, I can do both of those things. I can drive on the wheel much better, but it just seems slower because you just can't see as much. It's really hectic in traffic, which you don't get nearly as much data as you do outside of VR, like deltas and stuff like that. So there's a benefit to not using VR, but then I just have this weird disconnect where I can't catch the slides, I can't counter steer. It doesn't make sense. Like, why I can't drive when I have all this visibility and a whole monitor in front of my face. That's what that's what I'm trying. So I actually was doing it last night, and I was getting faster. I think if I only use VR as for fun, and just, I think if I only use VR for fun, then it would be okay. And I just stayed on this. Anytime I'm doing real practice, just jump on the monitor. So I guess maybe that might be the case, but yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to think about, like, why, like for you, when you jumped on VR, you even said, you were not as fast, but still faster than me, and I've been on VR, and it's like, it's just muscle memory. VR is not really adding or changing anything. So it's like, why do I have that disconnect to where my muscle memory just isn't, I just don't have the same feeling for some reason when I switch from the two. Like, it should be no different. Getting the same feedback on wheel, just a different kind of perspective. I was thinking monitor size, but it's not like I can't see my braking points or apexes, and I've had this same monitor. I've been running the same monitor for 4 to 5 years. So really, I don't think that makes any sense. If I can do it and still be fast on controller, then it wouldn't make sense that just jumping to wheel on the same monitor, the monitor then would become the problem. This is the 27, and I mean, honestly, yeah, I think some people have their monitor like right at the back of their wheelbase, but this is just how my monitor's set up. I can't move it forward. I mean, it's the way the rig was designed. So it's like, I do think I do that. Maybe not as much as I should. Sometimes I will just find myself just running meaningless, mindless laps, just doing it to be in the flow. But then, like most time, I'm like, okay, brake a little earlier here, turn a little more here. I don't know. I definitely could be a lot better with that than I actually am. I'd say that's probably what it is, more than just. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's honestly probably what it is. That's probably what it is more than anything, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that on that Zeus I've tried higher, lower force feedback. So I don't really think I was able to. Of course, I haven't like tried like a higher force feedback and left it there. I'm running mine at 5 because what I thought was if I'm getting the feedback at the same time, but it's just more difficult for me to correct it, it's going to be a little bit slower. So I've always run a little lower. So I'm at 5, I think, right now. But what's weird is with the same feedback setting, when I go into VR, I hardly ever lose a car. Like I can catch a slide so much easier. So I was thinking again, that kind of took me back to, well, it's either my perspective, it's my like hood view, could be hood view, could be the monitor, could be. That's why I've been trying to run the bumper cam, because the bumper cam is a lot closer to what you see in VR. Like to me, it's lower. VR, you're set back more with some other shit in the way, but as far as the track, the sense of speed feels about the same. So I've been trying to run some bumper cam, even though I don't really like to run it in a race. I can try turning this force feedback up. I ain't even actually honestly thought to try that. I'll turn it to 8. Just see it. I didn't even try that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's been a big struggle of mine. Like I feel like my corner entries and exits are always compromised because I'm worried about losing the car, so I'm just super safe all the time. find the limit, you know. Right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to. I definitely need to do that. Like, I see a lot of people doing that, finding the limit, or like driving at the edge of like the grip limit. But it seemed like when I was trying that, I was constantly losing it. But again, so I just kind of stopped. You know, I didn't really push it. I think that's where like I'm at the point where a lot of people get, where they can drive fast but safe. You know, and then they don't push to get those extra 10th here, 10th there out of a corner. And it ends up being half a second to a second per lap. It's actually, you know what though, I ain't gonna lie, I did go up to 8 on force feedback, and like, and honestly, I can actually feel more, which I'm actually surprised, because I didn't think that would be the case, but I can actually feel more just of everything. I just thought it was like I would get the same feedback, it would just not be as strong, but actually, I feel like I'm actually getting more feedback, which is I didn't expect, to be honest with you. I only have the 8 Newton meter, so like 8 to me is probably like, you know, I don't know, 6.5 or something like that. So it's really not all that much. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I'm thinking 6 maybe, which is plenty enough. Like this is really more than I need. Actually, it actually helps though. But I wouldn't even run it higher than this, because I don't want to fight the wheel all the time. But actually, literally just ran my best lap by 3 seconds, which is crazy. My best lap was a 2:06.7, so 2 seconds faster. That's weird. I don't know, probably fuel and shit, but still. It actually does feel a lot better. It's so crazy, I never even thought to even try turning my force feedback a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Actually, it's actually heating my hands. Like my hands are getting on the grips. They're actually getting mad hot. I have to put gloves on. That's funny. Like my grips are just holding on to the wheel, because it's like it's a little bit stronger. Again, I know it's not like crazy strong, but for me, I haven't had this thing on higher than 5 or 6 since I got it. So it's kind of funny. It's actually a lot harder to hold on to the wheel. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna have to switch over to VR here soon and see how that works on stream. Turn my camera off though. I'm not showing my ugly mug in VR on camera. I want to see what VR looks like, if it works first thing. Because I have it plugged into, it is still plugged into my PlayStation. I have a bunch of questions. Does my audio work? But I'm going to have that muted and still use the audio through my headset. So I have to get that and my headset on. I'll still be able to hear everything properly. Alright, I'm going to try and switch this bad boy over to VR. But I'll be back. I just got to take my headset off to put it on. And then turn off my camera so I don't look like a buffoon. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, can you still hear me? Jorge. Jorge. Let's see. My headset should be good. I did mute on my headset, but... Oh. Let me see here. Mute this. Unmute that, I mean. Mic. Mute. Okay. Alright, can you hear me? I don't know if he's still here. Let's see, is my mic working? I don't know if my mic's working or not. Be on at 10 or 15. Oh, okay, so you... Alright, so my mic is working. Good, okay. That's cool. I thought I was crazy. Alright. So let's get some laps in and see how this thing looks in VR here. Turn this audio up a little bit. See how the stream looks in VR, see if it holds up, I don't know. We want to put this to the rear. Okay, so here we are. We are back to the same issue. Somehow we have lost all force feedback when we turned on VR. So we're going to turn off VR again. Last time I had to reset the entire PlayStation, so we're going to turn off the wheel. And then we're going to reset our VR. Hold on, let's try this again. Actually don't think it's the okay. Isn't that light on? Why is it not working? I don't understand. I need to, oh my goodness. It's not viewing my play area here. Okay. Let's turn our wheel back on. See if we can get this wheel to work. Every time I turn on my PlayStation, my VR, and I cannot, it doesn't see my viewing area, it makes me redo my surrounding area, but then I lose force feedback on the wheel, so, and then most of the time I have to reset the entire PlayStation to fix it. I'm hoping I don't have that issue. Oh, nope, I got force feedback and I got VR. Sick. Okay. We are back. Alright. We want to... let's hope the screen stayed up the whole time. Figuring it out. What do you need? Times, there we go. Now my best lap, even though fuel was running down, I don't know how many laps I ran, but I got down to a 204 something. Let's just see. Let's give ourselves what, maybe 10 laps in VR here? I should have put my gloves on, honestly. That was kind of the reason I stopped initially. See, this is when I need text to talk or text to speak. whatever it's called. That way if anybody says anything in chat, I will be able to hear, since I can't read chat. Which I will work on setting up later. Not too bothered with it right now. It'll be more important when it comes to like when I do my 2-hour stints for IRO or anything, any race where I will have my VR off or on for extended period of time. This is a 2047, so let's see if we can come anywhere near that. I think we should be able to. Oh my god, well, okay, that's not a good start. Down 4/10 in the first sector. Not a good start at all. I don't know where I lost 4/10, but messing about, honestly, probably. Second gear here. Oh gosh, it's so sketchy. Coming out of there in second. Close to this wall. Close to this wall. About the middle of the track. Fifth gear. Shouldn't really have to let off right there unless you kind of don't have your angle correct, but oh my goodness. Definitely gotta have it turned in a little bit more at the top of that hill. Honestly, I don't think I should be too hard on myself for my VR times or any lap times on this track. It's just a very difficult track, but especially to continue to push. But Jorge, Panic, Lipari, Oak, hell, even Sophia, they're all in a 202, 203, so I know where I need to be. Let's see if we can. I really like going up in a third right there, but see, I could just catch slides in VR. Like, I would have probably never caught that, if I'm being honest. I have never caught that not in VR. Anyways, let's see what we did. We did a last lap was a 2:05.5, so 1/10 purple. I don't know if that's on the 2:05 or the 2:04. I think it should be a 2:04, honestly. We'll see. Let's keep this sucker close. Fourth, third, down in a second. Oh damn! I was in first. Messed that entire thing up. I got a lot of grip right now. Oh, wow. Felt pretty good. Felt like a good exit. Definitely could have gotten on the throttle earlier. I try and move my head really slow while I'm in VR, but I know every time I watch somebody else's VR, it's just super choppy. So I try and... because what every time I see somebody else's VR, it's nowhere near as stable as what you actually see in VR, so I do try to take that into consideration. That's why sometimes maybe I don't look around as much. Oh, I know I went purple, but I don't know how much. 2:04.2, so on my third lap, second flying lap in VR, I think it took me 8 laps, so I had less fuel when I ran that 2:04 last time. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just quicker in VR. I can just catch the car better, which is good. I mean, it's good. I really enjoy VR. I don't like not having deltas, and again, it is very chaotic in traffic, but that's part of the fun, I guess. Super conservative coming around that corner in second. I don't know if Jorge takes that in third. I don't imagine he does, but alright, let's see if we can line this up better. Shouldn't really have to let off here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I messed that up again, both of them. Just gotta get better, man, honestly. Get good. Even though I hit the wall and didn't do it right, I'm still up a 10th on my best time. Which is, in all fairness, still a slow best time, but at least 2 seconds off where I should be. Let's get turned around here, oh girl. Those guys can do 202s, I'm pretty confident, even with full fuel. Probably low 202s on 70 liters. So let's just keep getting good. Let's see. Try to break about the 130 board. About 75–80%. About the 75 board here. In a second. Exit third. Oh, this is a slow exit. Maybe maybe exit third there. I lost 100th. Really, those two corners, you can just push. Let me scooch up in my seat. You can see the hood vent up there. Better. I do need to start pushing to failure. That's the only way I'm gonna learn how to really use all the track and all the car. I just don't like the wreck all the time. It's not really a fun hobby of mine. Oh yes, that's how you should take that for sure. It's much better. Let's see if we can get this one. No, I had to let off big time. Yikes. Big let off. Yeah, we lost some good bit of time there. Still pushing, still pushing. Oh god. Sometimes I don't even know how I make it through some of these corners. It's just like sheer luck, like pretty sure I'm about to hit this wall and then I miss it by I don't even know. So we're still down, dang. Oh my god. Oh, okay, jeez, we're just... I hope you got that on camera, boys. Start this lap. Alright, let's go. It's getting dark outside. Up here, I could show you guys why I didn't do the PhD race, because in VR, those guys running VR in the PhD race are absolute maniacs. Because I can't see nothing in there. We could go check that out in a second. Let's just see how this. Oh, we're already down to 10th. Damn, on the first corner. Shit. Let's just push like a maniac here and see what the outcome is. Let's go. Get in there. And get turned in. There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. I lifted just slightly right there. We're up 3/10. Oh. A wall. Oh my god. That's just not. Oh wow, that really hurt. Yikes. Really hurt my thumb. Not ideal. Alright, let's go see. I think these guys are practicing. Let me see if anybody said anything in chat. Make sure. Nope. Okay. Oh, still good. The stream is still up. We're still cooking. You good over there? What you got in your hands? Okay. You got your SpongeBob. SpongeBob magnet. Let's see who's doing what. Let's go check this out, man. Let's join. There's not many people in here, but let's go check it out. These guys racing in this rain is crazy in VR. It's really cool though, especially in the Ford GT. Oh man, it's kind of sick. Oh. Of course, so this ain't really, I guess this is the view you guys really see anyways, so it's not really a VR view, but VR is, it's not even raining anymore on their screen, but Ford GT sure does sound good. Ride passenger for a hot little bit. Boys are racing, qualifying. I can't do a party, my friend. I'm streaming. I'm not in the race anyways, so. Clean racing. I wish I could do like show you what it looks like to race and nothing, but I'm honestly, and not that I truly, I really don't care, but I'm one bad race away from not being an A+ anymore. My last 7-8 races have all been just like downs on my VR. Problem is I just don't go practice the combos because I just don't enjoy them. So I don't practice them. I don't get good times. I don't get good on the laps. I just jump in and then get destroyed. Because I really ain't feeling this track like I thought I would either. Yas. I did go do this in VR, so I'm pretty pumped. I hope that my time stands. I don't think it's going to come down almost 3 seconds, so... Did it in VR on my second flying lap. I got a 9:01, so... Slow, but good enough for me. Nations, what are their... Let me check these are. 3500B. Oh, as Spa. Yikes, that's going to be... Specified car, the new track, Group 3, Nürburgring GP, 3500A as St. Croix. That's disgusting. I definitely wouldn't race that. Suzuka, and another specified car. That's probably, you already know that's probably the Red Bull car. And then that one. So anyways, yeah, I'm not interested in this at all. Not a single one of those are intriguing to me. Actually, let me take that back. Let me go back up here and see. I wonder how long this... Is there a practice? Can I practice? free practice. Let's just check in. Do I have one of these cars? I do. Racing cards. Let's just see what this looks like here. I imagine it's just hard to drive. $719 horsepower. Alright. Robbie Heck, 156.2, Katie the Kai. Jack, 158, KD, 157.6 is actually pretty impressive. Alright, let's see what we do though. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a second. Wait a second. Why is our car sideways? Okay, first of all, it's raining? Why do they have me on racing hard tires? That's crazy. I guess just because I don't own rain tires, they just said put me on hard tires. It's wild stuff. Let's go back and try that again. Got a car. This is what happens when you just buy your own cars. You don't get free tires. It costs money that I don't have because I've been trying to buy all the cars. So I still have 200 freaking cars to go too. Okay, let's see. Alright. We should be. I'm trying to get my view back over there. There we go. Alright. Open wheel stuff. Gotta like this. I would be interested. Look at, I mean, I could just. Oh, Lord have mercy. Actually, pretty insane. Come on, stop. 2 seconds, dude. For fuck's sake. Hate that. Okay, the brakes work really good. Oh. Yikes. It's even my suit? Oh my gosh, where am I going to? I can't drive this car at all. Holy crap. Okay, don't hit the curbs. Got it. Noted. I don't even know how fast I'm going, but it feels fast. Oh, wow. What lap time did they do? Because I think I'll just take off about 10 seconds of whatever my lap time is. Oh, 20 seconds purple, that's not too shabby. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Rain is picking up, clearly. 157, I think they did. 202. 5 seconds off the pace. 154 actually was Robbie Heck did. I wonder if they did it like with the rain, like the same rain as me. If they got better rain. I don't know. They did it on the first line lap before it started raining harder. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I can't join PlayStation parties. Won't be able to hear me on PlayStation. I still never figured that out. I forgot about the whole not be able to join PlayStation Party when I'm streaming ordeal. That's kind of a pain. How do I sort that out? I guess I just... Let me go start up this room and I will... 202, not ideal. Should have been 202. Let me go start this room ID. We'll do Jorge's split 4 practice. Split 4. And then we'll message him the lobby settings. Our room ID. Let's see. Message. It is V H A 079. If he could join Discord through PlayStation chat, then we'd be cooking with grease. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't think we could take the Formula One car around here. That would be a bit absurd. You okay? Okay. Ah. Let's see, maybe. Actually, let me ask him if he can join. Oh, wait. He's doing Wally, most likely. I actually don't have qualifying set up. Shoot. We're gonna do, I don't even know what practice and qualifier sets us up for 20 laps. Don't, it's evening? I think it's evening. Time is 20 minutes. Fuel rate is same as the race. Fuel consumption is same as the race. Ah, let's go. I was just sitting here like, man, I can't talk. When I'm using this headset, it runs through my laptop and doesn't go through my PlayStation, so I can't talk. I can't join PlayStation chat. Let's see. 20 liters of fuel, right? That's what I haven't verified that, but that's what Panic said the other day. All right, we'll go with that. Evening, correct? I actually think I remember seeing 20 liters of fuel, but I thought it was 20 minutes, but maybe it's 20 liters. Either way, 5 liters. If it's 5 more liters, then we'll verify that today. All right, let me see. Yeah, so I am working on that. That's the only thing we are lacking at the moment is that I spoke with Panic because Panic and Lataria are running obviously like separately right now, like outside of our practice because it's hard to get with them. Anyways, Panic said that he's probably going to need a set of mediums for his first stint because he's on that 100 liters of fuel. So he's struggling to get any more than like 20. I think he said 22 or 23 laps. It basically drops off for him. So I think we're going to need at least one. We're going to need one medium for stint 1. And then we have 3 more mediums for the next 5 stints. I think we only get 4 mediums, so he said that him and Latari are both going to run a lot of practice this weekend and see what they can do. And then, yeah, we can also run, we can literally run it right now. I do have the setup for 20 laps, but we can run whatever laps you need after this quali to see. Okay. Right. What how many laps do you want to do for this? I have it set for 20. Just to get your practice in. 10? Roger. It's evening. I don't actually. You want to go to your stint 4? Let's go to. I already have that. I already have those saved. So there you go. This should be the stint 4 settings. All right. Yeah, it should be. These should all be right. Because the only thing that changes on time of day, I think the next one is late morning. No, this is late morning, but it's 3x. I can pull it up on my phone here. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it is right, but I will verify. Let's see. I posted it on our settings. I screenshot all the settings. There's Wicco, Sophia, and me. So we got 3 people. Okay, so stint 4 is time of day. Track time of day for stint 4 is late morning time is 3x. Stint 5 is afternoon 1x, and stint 6 is sunset with 1x. I was just on stint 6 earlier. I think you weren't on the stream because said you were gonna be here in 10:15, so you probably were getting ready. But it was like day, it was day for the first 20 minutes I was on there. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I don't know. It might still. I don't know if it was just me or what, but I have it set up that already, so we can check it. I think I got it on 70 already. Oh wait, no, I don't. Actually, I have it on default. I don't know. I thought I changed it for everyone. Oh, you know what? I only didn't because I was gonna let everybody kind of set their own, but I have it. I'm doing 70 just so I don't know. I think that's safe. It's a safer number. You can basically drive exactly the way you want to. I think like the way you drive already, and it should be perfect. I do have it set for 59 laps, so we'll just run it, and then whenever you're... I'll go ahead and start it, though, just so we can get the real track conditions. And then just go. I'm just practicing this setup anyways. Getting good. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm sorry, go ahead. I mean, cut you off. Yeah, well, we'll have Latari, Panic, Oak. Any of those guys could do another stint. Well, I'm sorry, Oak wouldn't be able to. But there would be me, Wicco, and then Latari and all those guys. Sophia, I don't think, has done any practice outside of the initial she's done, but I think where she was getting a stint, I don't think she's done any more. But I think we'll be fine. The only reason I haven't put myself for anything is because it is Valentine's Day, and I'm just not sure what my plan is. So I might be going to dinner later that night, and I'll be completely free. So Yeah, and then there's Atari in them, so. Right. Yeah, I mean, don't. I only really gave you 2 because you said you really like this track. So like, you're, you know, don't feel like you're forced. I definitely could. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we got backup drivers just in case, though, man. I mean, we have, and then like, well, Tuzum hates this track, but I'm sure worst case scenario, he'd get in there and run some laps. So. We'll be good. We'll be good one way or the other. Oh, shit. Purple. By 4 seconds, get good, nerd. I don't know, man. I feel like I've been driving a lot of MR lately, especially like the Porsche or the Ferrari. Even the Ferrari Lambo, it feels like their tires suck too, dude. Especially the Ferrari, like those do not wear evenly. The fronts definitely wear quicker than the rears. And Lambo was really the same way, but the Lambo was a little better, I think. Yeah. This is gonna be, I'm interested to see how where your tires fuel kind of work out here for. 1:37. If I could just knock a second off that, I'd be looking pretty good. Bro, what the fuck, bro? You're just super fucking loud, bro, yeah. Wait, what? What did you just... That's funny. Damn. Nah, we need drivers in Iowa, bro. Yeah. I need misery for everybody. That's funny. Go Stigarooski. Go ahead, bro. We ain't doing nothing but IRO anyways, man. Get some practice in, my boy. Make sure you have yeah, right? Your process doesn't sound like it. All right. Yeah, because I don't know if you're gonna get a medium tire. Do you have your lobby settings for Stint 5 already? Make sure you set your fuel. I think we're gonna try to do 70. It's 70 will let you, 70 will let you drive. You ain't got to do really no fuel saving. You should be able to do a half stint on 70. Pretty easy. It's, well, that's why we need people to practice, because we don't know who all can do a soft. Like, I know already that Panic's gonna need one set of mediums for the first stint, because he has that full fuel. So he's struggling to get a half stint on softs, but so we only have 3 sets of mediums left. So we really need Prepo to practice. some of the time of days are harder on the tires than others. So we either gonna have to double stop some softs or try and stretch these mediums out just to people who can't make it through their stint on soft. So yeah, whenever you get a chance, really make sure you get your settings and then just try to run a full stint, dude. Because it's 59 racing laps. So you're gonna have to do like 28, 29 on softs. Appreciate it, buddy. Let us know as soon as you get a chance to do that, and we'll get these tires allocated earlier in the week for sure. Alright. Later. What are we doing? I checked Nations. When you initially sent me the chat, I was actually doing a free practice for the Nations. It's in the 35. The first race is in the 3500B at Spa in rain. Yeah, I was doing it in VR. It was just, I mean, it was actually kind of cool, but it started raining more. I was like, oh, this is kind of wild. They use a 3500A and then or a B for Spa, and then I think race 4 or 5 is the 3500A, the miserable one that we raced for PHG final or NRL finals, and that's at St. Croix. Oh yeah, I said that's absolutely gross. Nah, honestly, all of them kind of some shit. Like, race 1 was 3500B, and then I think race 2 is like, it just said specified car at, can't remember the track offhand, maybe Red Bull Ring. And then, no, it was specified car at that new Canadian track. And then the third race is Nürburgring GP in just Group 3, and then it was the 3500A at St. Croix in the last race. I said specified car at, God, I don't remember the last track. Oh, it's Suzuka, specified car at Suzuka, I think it is. February the 11th, I think it said. The first one seems like okay. I almost want to do that for fun. The rest of them, like, just because I like Spa, the car felt okay, even in the rain. Like, it actually hooked up, gripped really well. But the rest of them, man, I just don't think I'd be interested in doing any of them. And I never truly enjoyed Nations. Like, I like manufactured way more. Manufacturing has become so damn sweaty though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Cyrus is fast, but he's like in second or third split now, but he was in top split and getting just cooked too. I think his DR is like 75,000 now. I just seen him the other day say his DR just went under 75,000 for the first time in like 2 years. I was like, God. Yeah, he's cool. But yeah, I watch like I was saying, I watch Karasa, and those lobbies are just like everybody on there, bro. You've like seen World Tour, or just is super fast. It's so crazy. I just subscribed to what's his name that always drives the Honda? Lopez? Oh no, Gallo. Right. Yeah, I just subscribed to him. I didn't know he was on YouTube too. You know, it's not about your speed, which is crazy. It's like just how popular can you be? That's the crazy part. You get 13 viewers, and GT7 doesn't pay you nothing. So. Yeah, he's gotten a lot faster. Of course, he plays 8 hours a day every day of the week, so he better get faster. But yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't know for sure. Nobody could hear you guys earlier, so I don't think there's anybody watching it anymore. So. 202's ones, you said? Jesus. That's definitely good, yeah. It's funny you said that. My best lap 2:03.7. My last lap 2:03.4. Or 2:04.3. Exactly half second spread. That's definitely good. I don't think it's gonna be no different than what you're running, you know? See, like, who on there is like significantly faster than you? I don't think anybody. Huh? Nobody, right? Nobody, Griff. Nobody. Come on, let's get my time down. I've been practicing more for Brazil than I have this one, to be honest with you. Just trying to see if I can get good, respectable time for Brazil. Not sure I can, but been working on it. I don't know, man. It might be a two-stopper with a lot less fuel. We have 12 sets of tires, so 12 sets of softs, so you could do a one-stopper on every stint. Soft. No, that would be... No, you get one soft for every stint. Hold on, wait. We have 6 stints. Sorry. 12 softs, 4 mediums, and like 18 hards or some shit. Have to look back into. Pretty sure it's 12 and 4 though. Or 8 and 4. Imagine running half of a stint, so like you'd only take on 15 laps of fuel on sauce. But if you had that much less fuel, you could run like a longer stint though. Like. Yeah. This. This is multiplier times 3 though too, so this is different than what we've been running, so I don't know how the weather, like this might be a stint where you need a medium. You could do 20 on softs and run a medium too. Yeah. Yeah, you're going through late morning to afternoon to like late afternoon here, so yeah, because this runs you through late morning to evening, so I was thinking we would definitely need a medium for this stint. And then yeah, from this is probably the hottest part of the day, so I would say it'd almost be better like if we just chalk this stint up as, hey, yeah, we're gonna need a medium for this, and then go check out your last stint and see what tire wear looks like there on the same amount of laps. Like, is it better? Like, because this is mine's bad too, and I'm 2 seconds slower a lap than you, so at your pace you're gonna be cooked, dude. Yeah, that's about what mine is. 25% used up. Well, maybe even more, honestly. Yeah, right. Or you can run 20 here and then just jump the median and see what they fill up. Works too. I'll pit on lap 20, jump on medium. Of course, my time's so far off yours, it's not a good comparison anyway. But if I start running faster times than you on mediums, though, I got 17.2 laps to go and just started lap 13, so I think if anything we need to try to make 70 laps just to have that bit of advantage on fuel. Of course, I think you only need like another 2 or 3% to make a whole lap, so because it's right now, unless they change it during the race, 60 laps or 61 laps, 59 of them racing, so gosh, what time is it? 1 o'clock. I'm supposed to be fixing my garage door, taking out trash, going to the dump. Yeah, I'll probably just park in the pit and let you finish out your thing. Honestly, I'll probably be back before you're done. I just need to go to the dump, and I don't have to actually do my garage door spring right away, so yeah, I probably will. Go get lunch. It's crazy. I'm gonna take trash to the dump, get my daughter dressed out of her PJs, take the trash to the dump, go get lunch, come back, and you're still gonna be finished. Oh, okay. The only thing is, well, I guess you could always exit the lobby and do whatever you want then. Because I'm going to be here to exit. Gotcha. I'll just go ahead and park this thing. I'll just go ahead and exit the track, I guess. I'll go get all this shit done. I'll be on in a little bit. I mean, I'm going to leave this up, obviously, but I got to end this stream, too. I forgot I was even streaming. Jesus. Yes, I want to quit. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna watch you. Let's the stream watch Jorge until he exits. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna end the stream.